Peace. Shalom. Shalom. Welcome to another edition of Pillow Talk with Angel Dove. Tonight I want to explain further about my latest post, which basically stated that I was only able to I was granted the wisdom and the truth regarding my real identity as an Aboriginal American once I let go of and surrendered and sacrificed, worshiping and following after the fake, false Jesus that our oppressors gave us and programmed us to believe in. So when I was growing up, heavily steeped in the Pentecostal church, as most of you know, I never heard anybody ever mention anything about Messiah being melanated. I didn't learn of this until my first awakening in adulthood. And the crazy thing is that it's 2024 now. My awakening happened in 2011. It's 2024 now. And by now, with all of the social media access and the different platforms, it's common knowledge. Everybody knows that Messiah was melanated, even though we were taught that we were the Gentiles and they were the chosen people. So how is it that in 2024 that we're privy to this information, yet everybody's still going along with it as if it's no big deal, sweeping it under the rug? Somehow you seem to think that because you know that the image is false, and because you know that his name is not Jesus, that it's still okay to participate in the institution that established it. But you have to understand how powerful intention is. There's an energy, there's a purpose, there was intent, there is a reason. There is a reason. I've heard people say, well, what difference does it make? If it didn't make a difference, then why did they do it? No, they did it for a reason, and I'm going to explain it to you. The big picture is that it's one of the biggest psychological psyops in history, because it connects church and state. So if you want to oppress a people, if you can get them to believe in a version of you, a version that looks like you and serves as your savior, then these people will be inclined to accept you as a savior as well. So what they did was they programmed us to believe in a fake pale-faced Jesus so that we would be inclined to trust in a fake pale-faced government, powers that be or were. There's a connection, there's a reason, there's a method to their seeming madness, but it's very smart. Literally, they casted a spell, and our people are still under it because they're still continuing to participate in a religion and to support an institution that has fed them an obvious lie and still to this day takes no accountability, has made no correction, has not acknowledged the error or explained why. And they won't, because you continue to believe in the fake savior and in the fake government, when the truth is that we all have remnants of ancient wisdom within us. We know how to connect to the natural resources that the Most High Mother and Father has gifted us. Everything is free. Water, sun, air, earth, breath. And all that they did was move in. They took over the resources and became the middleman because they knew that if they could control the natural resources, then they can control the people. But in order to control the people, they had to create a savior that looked like them so that the people would be inclined to believe in them, to trust in them, to follow them, to need them. But what if we tap back into our ancient powers and got back to growing our own food, living off of our own land, practicing our true spiritual practices? Just so you understand that there's a direct connection. It wasn't just a mistake that they changed the image of Messiah to look like them. And it's worked until now, because we back and we're here, and we're going to keep telling the truth and sharing the wisdom and reminding the people of the power that we have inherently within us as divine beings and sons and daughters of the Most High, that we don't need a middleman. It's your girl Angel Dove signing off. Peace. Night night.